I am Vengeance, I am the Knight, and he is Batman. So we are looking at the Batcycle here from Batman the Animated Series that was released by McFarlane Toys. And as you know, these things were released before by DC Direct until they stopped it, and then McFarlane Toys acquired the license and decided to re-release Batman the Animated Series again with a Build-A-Figure. So we have the Condiment King. I'm not really going to collect this. I am after the Batcycle. So yeah, that looks good. There it is. It lights up. And this month marks the last month of 2023 and 30 years since the release of Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Thank you to Big Boys Toy Store for this. I'm picking up my order. Let's go. I will unbox. Okay, so here's the Batcycle and the box. We'll do an unboxing later, but we'll just give an overview. There's a trading card, of course, from McFarlane Toys, and this is how the figure is supposed to look like if you pair it with Batman. But I already have Batman. So, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. And there's the Batcycle. Woo! From Batman the Animated Series. So we come to the review part of this unboxing and review of the Batcycle from Batman the Animated Series as re-released by McFarlane Toys. As I said before, DC Direct originally released this along with a Batman figure. There, I have a Batman figure there. Inside one box set. And right now, what McFarlane is doing is separating the Batcycle and adding an extra Batman head, because you'll have to buy the Batman figure separately as part of the re-release. Now here's how it looks like from the back of the packaging, and as you can see, there is a screenshot of Batman riding the Batcycle as seen in Batman the Animated Series. There's a dash display, there's a headlight and a tail light which light up. This is actually battery operated, so I don't know if the original release actually had this, but McFarlane added lights and electronic effects for collectors who open this baby to play around with, like me. Now, the only question is if Batman here will scale with this, because I heard that the McFarlane Toys Batman the Animated Series figures scale a little bit higher as compared to when these figures were originally released. This was back in 2015, so it's 2023 now. Maybe they use the same mold, but it might be a little bit bigger. So, I don't know. And to play around with this, I do have a Batman figure that I opened. Yeah, I'm going to be using it right here. This is from the 2-pack Batman Mask of the Phantasm set. And yes, you can see the head sculpt was tweaked a bit. They added teeth to Batman, but it's the exact same mold as this. So I will be opening it along with the Batcycle, and we'll see if it works out. And as you can see, I have a collection of Batcycles. Back in the box, Movie Masters Batpod, way back in 2008 for The Dark Knight. And I have the Batcycle from the Batman, which I have not opened yet. And it also comes with a trading card, as per the gimmick of McFarlane Toys. Yeah, this is Robert Pattinson's ride, and I have the Batman figure right here. So, yeah, quite the collection of Batcycles. I also have the Batcycle from Batman White Knight, but that's on my display. I'm not showing it here in this review, but this is looking good so far. Let's open this up and see what this baby can do. So, okay, before opening this baby up, I'd like to thank again Big Boys Toy Store for having this on stock. And, of course, McFarlane Toys for making me get a second chance to get the Batcycle, because I missed the boat on the original release, and this one lights up. So, I'm a Batman collector and a Batman cosplayer. And a fan, of course. First and foremost, Batman the Animated Series, of course, voiced by the late, great Kevin Conroy. We do miss him. He is vengeance and the knight and Batman always. And 2023 also marks the 30th anniversary of Batman Mask of the Phantasm, the animated movie of Batman the Animated Series. And in that movie, Batman did use the Batcycle, and spoiler warning if you've never watched it, but it's been 30 years, he uses it to save his love, Andrea Beaumont. I won't say anything more, just watch that movie. It's great. Again, this comes with a trading card, Batcycle with electronic gimmicks. It can light up, a stand, and an interchangeable head for Batman. Now, the only question is if it will fit the mold of the original DC Direct Batman the Animated Series figures. We'll find out. I have to open this baby. Let's do it! So, okay, before opening this baby up, I'd like to thank again Big Boys Toy Store for having this on stock. And, of course, McFarlane Toys for making me get a second chance to get the Batcycle. Because I missed the boat on the original release. And this one lights up. So, I'm a Batman collector and a Batman cosplayer. And a fan, of course. First and foremost, Batman the Animated Series, of course, voiced by the late, great Kevin Conroy. We do miss him. He is vengeance and the knight and Batman always. And 2023 also marks the 30th anniversary of Batman Mask of the Phantasm, the animated movie of Batman the Animated Series. And in that movie, Batman did use the Batcycle, and spoiler warning if you've never watched it, but it's been 30 years, he uses it to save his love, Andrea Beaumont. I won't say anything more, just watch that movie. It's great. Again, this comes with a trading card, Batcycle with electronic gimmicks. It can light up, a stand, and an interchangeable head for Batman. Now, the only question is if it will fit the mold of the original DC Direct Batman the Animated Series figures. We'll find out. I have to open this baby. Let's do it! Very simple incisions. Don't let any kids touch this. Do it with an adult or any guardian under supervision. Very simple. So I like how the stickers are placed there. And of course you see the McFarlane Toys and DC Direct logo right here. Yeah, again, let's open this baby. And we have to take out the wires and cut it off. And the trading card. Okay, so right out of the box, here is the Batcycle. There it is. With the trading card, as you expect, 2 layers. There is the cycle. There is the base. Alright, this is looking good. This is looking good. Oh boy. We just have to free it and cut it out. And here's the trading card. What does it say? Batman the Animated Series Batcycle data file. The Batcycle is Batman's sleekest mode of transport and perfect for allowing the hero to race at breakneck speeds through the streets of Gotham City, which is true. Now, a good example of an episode to watch the Batcycle in action is Two-Face Part 2. And if you're a Netflix subscriber, Batman the Animated Series first season of 65 episodes was just added. So, yeah, you can watch it there. And also watch Batman Mask of the Phantasm to also see what I mentioned earlier, that he played a part in that movie. Nice stand too. Now, we will see. There. Oh, that's the smoke effect. Okay. What a base. And that's a manhole. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Now, it says in the box that this baby uses 3 times LR44 batteries. So you need 3 pieces of those and a screwdriver to open it under the Batcycle. And you position the Batcycle under the smoke effect and the base assembly. So we'll get to that next, after we pry the vehicle out of its wires. And there's the extra head for Batman. Okay, after taking it out of the plastic package and also doing some adjustments of taking out the peg from that old head, here is my Batman, the animated series figure, riding on the Batcycle. And wow, as I kind of predicted and I took a chance, it still works because this is the same mold, the same Batcycle that came from the original DC Direct release of Batman the Animated Series figures and vehicles. So this Batman will be able to take on the head of this Batcycle, the helmet rather, the helmet of the Batcycle. Yeah, this is the old Batman head. Put it side by side. Yeah, it works. And thankfully I don't have to stand the cell shading of the newly re-released Batman the Animated Series figures for McFarlane Toys. But unlike the original release, this is the regular Batman figure, so there's no midsection joint where you can bend it. Of course, there's no hands to grip the handles of the cycle. Okay, let's take out the figure for a second. I already started appreciating it earlier. This is the cycle, so there, you can, there, that cell shading effect painted over the glass. And again, as we looked at the back of the box, this runs at 3 LR44 batteries and it lights up. So we're going to be doing that for the first time. Put the box away. Here's the Batcycle again with the smoke effect. Before we light it up, look at the back. I think that's a manhole. This can double as a diorama display piece for regular Batman to stand in. There's the smoke effect, so if you put the cycle here, you twist it, pose it, Batman riding it, of course. So there's the button to turn on the lights, and I have to remove the little paper here separating the batteries from each other. So let's remove it. There you go. Will it light up? Yes, it does. There it is. With lights on the display and here. So we'll check it out when we turn off the lights. But so far, wow. And yes, this thing moves, so fun. I do not regret getting this. Thank you, McFarlane Toys and DC Direct, for my second chance to get the Batcycle. And now it's a proper display piece here. And yeah, there's the trading card. So let's take a look at it when it's dark. How bright these lights can go. Let's go. Okay, there. Whoa, it is bright. Look at that. Wow. So we'll get Batman again. Near perfection right there. I'm very happy with this. This is great. Smoke effect. I just want him to look badass. So the cape. There you have it. Batman the Animated Series Batcycle. I'd recommend it if you never got any of the Batman the Animated figures from the past, from DC Direct. Well, I guess you'll have no choice but to get the ones released by McFarlane Toys. Or if you can hunt them down from other resellers or online shopping, I'd recommend getting this body from the original Batman the Animated Series line. Yeah, this is the one. So putting it side by side, BTAS rules. Long live Batman the Animated Series and the DC Animated Universe, and rest in peace to the late great Kevin Conroy, the voice of Batman. One of my favorite actors to portray the Cape Crusader. Thanks for watching, guys. I give this 4 out of 5 Batarangs or Batcycles. It's not perfect with the paint apps, but just having the base, the electronic lights to play around with, it moves, and of course you'll need a Batman figure, and I'm happy it comes with a Batcycle helmet. It's more or less worth retail price. So this is Timzster. Thanks for watching this review. And to more Cape Crusader adventures. I am vengeance. I am the knight. I am Batman. Looks great at night too. Without any lights, the Batcycle shines. And here is the tail lights. It's in red. Perfect for Batman the Animated Series collectors. I give it a thumbs up.